Today, I'm gonna tell you latest UFC updates. Paddy Pimblett's first comment after loss. Conor McGregor supporting Telegram owner. And what about Dustin Poirier's comeback? Stay tuned, let's go. Paddy Pimblett on his loss to Justin Gaethje.
I wanted to leave here with the belt, but I know without it that I'm a tough fighter. I don't need to prove that to anyone, but since I lost, I'm glad it happened in a fight against Justin Gaethje. I have loved watching his fights since I started watching UFC. Today, he showed why he is a true legend.
Honestly, Paddy has a legendary chin, but he is still young. He did not take as much damage as other legends already have. I know being tough is the most important thing, but other than that, his skills in Octagon are really weak. Conor McGregor is showing a massive support for Telegram founder Pavel Durov. Conor called Durov his brother and a true fighter for protecting our privacy. McGregor praised Durov for refusing to sell user data and standing strong against the EU and France, even after his arrest. Conor said, "Pavel, you are a legend. You inspire rebels all over the world to never give up. I'm with you 100%. Durov quickly replied, calling the UFC star an unstoppable force of nature. And this is my honest opinion about this topic. It's true that Telegram is not selling user data and it's now getting more and more massive. But of course it has its ups and downs. Positive, keeping your conversations in secret and doing your business is easier in here. But in my country, for example, because of this platform, 14-15-year-old kids are buying forbidden items and drugs, just because it's not controlled. So everything has its ups and downs. Piotr Jan.
My next fight is already decided. The UFC guaranteed Merab a rematch with me.
My opinion is Merab is a true warrior. He has done more than enough to get a title shot immediately, and I'm not even sure why it is still under the question. Merab is true bantamweight GOAT. According to a report from Paramount, data shows that UFC 324 reached a peak of 5.93 million people watching at the same time on the Paramount Plus. The average live audience during the main fights was 4.96 million. In my opinion, of course, MMA is the fastest growing sport in the world and it surpassed lots of sports in last couple of years, but answering to those people who say MMA is the best sport in the world, the football match between Argentina and France in 2022, the World Cup final. Audience was about 1.5 billion people watching the match live globally. Of course, it's far away from our number, but we are still growing and we have a lot of potential. Arman Tsarukyan's ideal plan.
I want to fight Gaethje. If Topuria can fight this year, he and Justin will fight. If Topuria does not take the fight against him in April or June, I would like to fight Gaethje. And Topuria will move to the higher weight class to fight Makhachev.
Let's be honest, it's a dream scenario, for me personally. And I'm 100% sure that every UFC fan would love this kind of scenario. And imagine it can even happen on the same card, crazy fight night. But UFC needs White House main card, so Gaethje and Topuria is 99% in their fight to make. So I think Arman just doesn't think too much. Dustin Poirier said he might return from retirement for a fight with Justin Gaethje. He wrote in comments,
"I will come back for this."
I love Dustin, but he has to stay retired. Justin deserved this chance because he never gave up. Unfortunately, Dustin did. Even if so, I think if Dustin came back after losing to Holloway, he would never ever get a title shot over Max Holloway. Write comment if you agree. Thank you for watching this episode. I will see you in the next one.